we've reached the halfway point in our series on the 2025 NFL Rivalries jerseys. And up next is the New England Patriots. If you want to see the other teams we've showcased thus far, definitely be sure to check out one of these videos. So I had pretty high hopes for the new Patriots jerseys initially, but now that I've gotten the jersey in hand, let's see if I'm still high on this jersey. For all our Rivalries jersey reviews, we're going to be looking at the limited jersey. These will have a lot more detailing than the replica game jerseys and will be a much better bang for your buck. We'll talk about pricing, quality and features, sizing, and any other thoughts that might be important. Oh, and also, quick shout out to Rob Gronkowski on his retirement. If you want to see a video on my Gronk jerseys, let me know. Anyways, let's not waste any more time and jump straight into it. Cue the bumper.
Hey, who's got it better than us?
And here we go, folks. We got the 2025-2026 New England Patriots Rivalries jersey. These will retail for $190, but remember guys, Fanatics is always running sales. For more tips on how to save money buying sports jerseys, check out these videos. At the base of the collar, we've got the chrome textured NFL shield, and it's sewn onto this ventilation panel. Inside the neckline, we've got the sizing information, as well as the country of origin. Be sure to stick to the end of the video, guys, because we will be talking about sizing. The new collar is really cool. Up at the very top, we've got "We Are All Patriots," and this is all sewn on. And we've also got these red stars that go around the collar. Outside of those details and the Nike swoosh, this is the only red that you'll see on the jersey. The navy portion of the shoulder stripe will be a separate piece of fabric, but the silver parts that you see here will be heat sealed on. And there's a closer look at some of the details. The Nike swoosh will be embroidered, and the New England sleeve patches will be the same Chromaflex material that you see on the Super Bowl jerseys. And here's a closer look. One thing that's unique about this particular jersey is the way it's cut. These Vapor Fuse jerseys typically have a chevron seam that separates the upper shoulders from the rest of the body. However, sometimes, especially when there's certain graphics like shoulder stripes, they will go with a straight seam to stay true to the original design. But as we see here, they actually combined the best of both worlds. They went with the chevron, and because of that, the stripes are now slanted. Moving on down, we've got the numbers. Let's address the elephant in the room. A couple years ago, Nike did away with the sewn numbers for their limited jerseys, but for their Rivalries jersey, they brought the sewn numbers back. And if I flip it inside out, you can see that the numbers are stitched. The actual team issue jersey will have perforated numbers, but for these, all the holes will be sublimated. So if you look at it close up, there's no actual holes. Quick announcement, guys. We're working hard to create quality content for all the major sports leagues and really aspire to be the de facto resource for all things related to sports jerseys. Consider supporting our channel by running the triple option: subscribing, liking, and commenting on today's video. And if you guys want to see some other cool videos, definitely check out one of these. All right, back to the show. We've got some more panels here that split the middle section of the jersey and the side panels. And at the very bottom, we've got the jock tag. 100% polyester and made in Honduras. The player's name will also be sewn onto the nameplate, which is then sewn onto the jersey. Here's a look at the stripes from the back. And here's a quick look at the back numbers. Unlike the replica game jerseys, the back numbers will be larger than the front numbers. And this one also has the stitching. Here's a look at the entire back of the jersey. And one more time for the audience. Here's the front of the jersey. In terms of sizing, this is a size medium and will measure 22 inches pit to pit. The overall length is going to measure 29 inches. And from the end of the sleeve to the collar, it's going to measure 15 inches. Now I'm about 5 foot 8 inches and 175 pounds. Typically I wear a size medium shirt, and for jerseys, I try to stick with my shirt sizing regardless of whether or not I'm layering it, because more often than not, I find the look to be better when I stick true to size. If you like your jerseys to fit looser when you've got a hoodie, go a size up. And there we go, guys. It's a quick look at the New England Patriots 2025 Rivalries jersey. I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know down in the comments. Like I said in the intro, I was pretty bullish on this jersey initially because they had done some stuff that we had never really seen before at the NFL level. But after getting the jersey in hand, some of the details really weren't doing it for me. I thought the coloring was fine, but some things like the slanted numbers I really didn't care for. If you're a Patriots collector and want to be a completionist, I'd still say pick this one up. Otherwise, maybe pass. Anyways, that'll do it for this video. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on notifications for all the latest updates. Alright, we'll see you in the next one.